This is a manhole scan. We performed a condition assessment on these manholes. The primary driver was for corrosion. We've done this entire inspection without actually entering into that manhole. As we look up, this is the apparatus. It's a fisheye lens facing straight up and a fisheye lens looking straight down, so we're actually able to orbit, pan, and zoom inside of each of the structures that we scan. So you notice as we're running the camera, just tons of flashing, almost like a strobe light. And that's creating pictures, and that stitches those pictures together. This is your folded out view. So it'll actually take all of those images and fold them out flat. And this red line right here is indicating we're at, it's like just over 9 feet, and it is also shown on the bottom, 9.55 feet down at that red mark. So if you wanted to record an observation, you could record the staining right there at 9.55 feet. So this is a 3D point cloud for this manhole. So this is created as we scan. We've drawn a circle in that point cloud so we can see that the diameter of that manhole is 36.4 inches at that point. So if we were to do a confined space entry inspection, which would be similar amount of information to this, you're doing 16 to 20 manholes in a day. But as we can go out, we can put a field technician or even an intern out, and they can go out and they can scan anywhere from 30 to let's say 50, 60 manholes a day. Again, we were doing this work in order to try and evaluate the corrosion within their system, see where it was coming from, and then also look at which manholes need to be rehabilitated. You can see the lighter colored concrete. That is where the surface is actually corroded off, and the top portion where you can see the darker coloring, that portion of the concrete is ready to spall off. In this case, there is aggregate visible in this manhole. Corrosion is likely caused by hydrogen sulfide in the system. Good thing about this manhole is we don't see any of the reinforcing steel. It does not appear that has been compromised, so it should still be structurally intact. It may need rehabilitation to prevent the structural integrity of the manhole being compromised. We can go through and we can do a full evaluation. We can do what we would call an MAPC, or manhole condition assessment, and create a PDF report so you can see anywhere from the measurements at different points to all the different defects that exist on that manhole. Or we could just look for one specific thing. So we might want to just, on this manhole, look at INI and rate it. Low INI, medium INI, high INI, and then report that to the client so they can decide what to do later.